Essex travelled to Hove to take on Sussex, looking to build on their good opening day victory over Hampshire, and after winning the toss they elected to field. Sussex were making their bow in this year's tournament, but the openers, Nash and Joyce, struggled to find their timing and failed to capitalise on the first power play. Their testing time together eventually came to a close in the 8th over.
And that's out.
That brought skipper Luke Wright together with Joyce, and although far from free-flowing, they applied a steady hand on the rudder of the second wicket. Both batsmen moved to 50, Joyce with a maximum.
Pulled away for 6. This time finds the middle of the bat and goes to 50 in some style.
Wright joining him on a half-century not long afterwards, as the partnership reached 108.
Well played, Luke Wright, very well played.
But that was where it was to end.
Oh, too good, Foster, too good.
It prompted a mid-innings wobble from the hosts.
Oh, in the air and out. And that's awful. That's a terrible miscalculation by Machin.
Brown and Taylor steadied the ship, putting on 50 runs for the 5th wicket, but yet again the scoring rate was pedestrian, putting pressure on Sussex going into the final 10 overs. Brown tried to push things along, but fell victim to Tenduscarter, nicking off to Foster for 23. But that sparked Taylor and the new man in Jordan into a frenzy of action.
Oh, that's gone a long way. That's gone a long, long way. Watch out if you're in the flats.
Taylor moved to 50, but like Wright before him, was unable to add to his half-century as Sussex lost 2 in 2.
Eve leg side, picks out the man in the deep, but doesn't put it down. Out again, yeah, simple catch.
Jordan continued his assault on the Essex attack, putting on a useful 36 off 22 balls. But his wicket was to spark a weak ending from the hosts as they lost their last 3 for just 7 runs.
Slow ball to finish, and should finish with a wicket as well. Yeah, simple catch again in the deep.
271 all out off the 50 overs. No doubt the scoring was hard, but the total still looked a little lightweight. From the off, Essex were after their hosts in reply. Brown and Wesley putting on an excellent opening partnership. They scored 67 for the opening wicket, Brown doing the lion's share of the scoring, before he was undone by some smart glove work from the Brown behind the stumps.
Yay! Now then, he doesn't seem to make any effort to slide his foot back.
Jesse Ryder was the new man at the crease, and he moved quickly into his stride. As ever, with the best innings from the New Zealander, his boundaries appeared effortless. But he found himself paired up with Bopara just shy of the 100.
And he gets a catch.
Essex found themselves 3 down in the 30th.
That's it! Yeah!
Great catch. Ravi Bopara goes.
Lawrence was the new man in, and he proved a useful foil for Ryder. However, the partnership was worth only 35 when Lawrence holed out. Ryder was now joined by Ryan Tenduscarter, and they went into the final 10 overs with 83 required to win. Both batsmen struck maximums as they brought the target ever closer.
Bosh. Gone a long, long way.
And with the final ball of the 47th over, Ryder brought up his century.
100 for Jesse Ryder in some style as well. He's absorbed all the pressure that came his way, that came his team's way.
Still, 22 required off 18, and there was a further twist in the tail as Jordan returned. That put the onus on Tenduscarter, who responded in some style.
Big, goes massive. Make that 6 more, biggest hit of the day to Tenduscarter. Essex will feel they're almost there.
However, it was Zaidi who scored the winning runs, complementing his useful performance against Hampshire 24 hours beforehand.
What a run chase from Essex. They now win their first 2 games of the competition, and both in very tricky run chases.
Essex winning by 5 wickets with an over to spare. Ryder the outstanding innings of the lot. Tenduscarter with a vital 48 off just 30 balls. Essex 2 from 2, and they sit on top in the South Group.